Hello, my name is Steve Karen, Director of Sales at Stayflexi, the all-in-one modern operating system for hotels and vacation rentals. Today I'm going to walk you through how to modify or edit a reservation. So the first thing I wanted to show you was how to move a guest from room to room. One thing that's great about Stayflexi is we incorporate a lot of drag and drop functionality. So moving to another room or extending a reservation is really easy. So I'm going to show you those two things first. So let's say Aaron here wants to move his room. He's in room 1 right now in a standard room. He wants to move to another standard room. So what we'll do is just sort by the room type. We'll go to the standard room here. And then all I'm going to do is click on Aaron's reservation, the bar right here, and I'm going to drag it down to another room type and just release that. From here, you'll see he's moving from room 1 to room 10, both standard rooms. And then we're just going to confirm that reservation. Now, let's say a guest wants to extend their reservation. This is where the day use or the hourly functionality really comes into play, and it makes it really easy. So from here, you're just going to select a date here. We'll go to October 1st. And let's say Sue right here, she wants to extend her reservation to 5 p.m. because her flight got delayed. So all you're going to do is hold your mouse over the end of her reservation and extend that to 5 p.m. Modify that checkout and then select there, and she'll be charged per hour for her additional time there. So very easy to either extend, drag and drop, whether you're moving rooms or extending a checkout as well. So now let's say a guest needs some more, wants to change a few more things. So let's say Venkat here. If you click on Venkat's reservation, you can see booking information, his customer information. But then if you click these 3 dots, you're going to see a few more options on how to edit his reservation. We have hold booking. This is where we will not remove any inventory from our system. No rooms, no room types will be reserved. It is simply holding the guest information if they decide to book a room. This is on our dashboard, so if a guest calls back and they do hold their booking, we can easily assign them to a room or room type for you. Next, we have cancel booking, pretty self-explanatory. Set to no-show. If the guest doesn't arrive, we can set them to no-show. Lock booking, I think, is pretty neat. Say you have a guest that likes to stay in the same room every time, and maybe you have somebody new that doesn't know that and you don't want them to move their reservation. So you just say John here loves room 6. We'll just go in there and lock his booking. From there, you'll see a little lock appear, and nobody will be able to move his booking. A few other options we have here, unassigned rooms. So this will mean that we are assigning a room type, but not a specific room number yet. So this is great. We'll remove inventory, but not assigned to a specific room. We can modify the check-in. This will modify the check-in date or check-in time. Same with modify checkout. We can edit the reservation, which will modify the check-in and checkout date, time, rates, anything like that. Split room. This is kind of something neat that we have. This allows your guests to stay in 2 different room types for the duration of their stay. So say a guest is on their honeymoon, they can stay in that honeymoon suite for 3 nights, and then they want to stay just in a standard room for the other 3 nights. What we can do is split this stay up into 2 different room types. So we're going to make that split happen at 2 p.m. so we can provide that cost down to that hourly price of how long they were in each room. Then we have move room. If you prefer not to use the drag and drop functionality and you just would click prefer to move room, you can do that. And last, we have rollback booking. So this is going to go to the previous stage of where you were at. So say you accidentally checked out a guest. If you roll back the booking, that guest is now in-house. If you accidentally checked in a guest and now that guest is in-house, roll back that booking and now that guest is still yet to arrive. So here are some of the ways you can modify a reservation. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can email me at steve.karen@stayflexi.com or feel free to find me on LinkedIn, Steve Karen, and I'm more than happy to run through a demo or answer any questions that you have. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.